Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Hello if you are new. It's really good to have you. It's been a while. Oh, my hamsters are starting already. Right, now I'm not having it. You're going in the other room. Off it. Like I was saying before we were rudely interrupted by dopes, is that it's been a while, and I think I say that quite a lot because I'm really rubbish at keeping up with a filming kind of schedule situation. But here we are. I wasn't actually sure what to film. I really wasn't that sure on what I wanted to film today, but I just kind of thought a kind of sit down video would be good because I'm not feeling that great. I'm really tired, and yeah, I'm just not feeling my best self at the moment. So I just thought a little sit down kind of chat would be good, and I thought we could chat about YouTube. I've had quite a lot of questions about it since I started, and it's just kind of people wanting to know like how to start and stuff like that, quite a few people. So I thought that instead of, I mean, I will reply to them as well, I'm not going to ignore them, I'm not going to be like, but I thought I could incorporate it into a video is what I'm trying to say. So I asked over on Instagram, as always, that's how I start my videos. I asked over on my Instagram for questions, like just about YouTube or just about my YouTube experience or anything like that kind of thing. I don't have like a big following, like I'm not an influencer in any kind of way, shape or form at all, but because I feel like it's quite easy for people to ask these questions when you're not like big on YouTube, if that makes sense. It's harder to ask people that are big on YouTube about YouTube, but I find anyway, I've always found. So I thought it'd be quite nice for us to kind of sit down, have a chat and chill. Do you like my new wine glasses, by the way? My friend Laura gave me them. I think they look really classy. Also, can we quickly talk about how much my hair is growing? I don't really use that much heat on it anymore. I don't use heat on it when I go to work. This is it pretty much, just not really had anything done to it for a couple of days. I'm kind of trying to cut back on how much I'm washing my hair as well, because I was washing it every second day and it's not good for it. So I've been using loads of heat protection spray whenever I come out of the shower, and Olaplex, and not using that much heat on my hair as well, and I feel like it's doing it a world of good. I'm really excited about it. Just thought I'd let you know. Question 1. Do you make money from YouTube? No, I do not. I absolutely do not. I've never made any money from YouTube. If there was a point where I could get to that point, then that would be really cool. But to be honest, I'm just kind of chilling and just filming some videos every now and again. It's nice to have like a hobby, it really is. Also, I started this in lockdown, and doing it in lockdown genuinely got me through it, like it really did, because like I was just sitting doing nothing. So having something to actually get up and get ready for and do was really good. So no, at the moment I am not making any money from YouTube, but one day it would be really cool if we could get to that point. Maybe. We'll see. Question 2. How do you make money from YouTube? Right, okay, so you have to get monetized. I actually don't know a massive deal about it, to be honest, but you have to get monetized first. And to be monetized, you have to have 1,000 followers or over, and 40,000, I think it is, public watch hours. So people have to have watched your videos for 40,000 hours. And then there's a way of, I think maybe they, like YouTube, email you, or you apply for monetization, I think the word is. And they take a look at your account and make sure that you're not like posting inappropriate content or like copywriting, which I actually have a few videos that I've been flagged for copywriting, because I don't really know how are you meant to add music to your videos. Like, what if I'm doing like a cleaning compilation? I'm not just gonna have nothing on in the background, you know what I mean? So I don't really know how to do that, but it's a learning curve. So yeah, yeah, you get monetized, and then I think you make money from how many people watch your videos and stuff like that. I think you can do it that way, but also the more like noticed you are on YouTube and social media and stuff, obviously brands will then reach out to you and want to work with you and stuff like that. And brand deals is how I would say a lot of YouTubers make their money. But you can make money just from your videos, and I'm pretty sure it's after you get monetized, I think. Again, I don't know that much about it, to be honest. What filming equipment do you use? I use a ring light, and that's it. Well, and my phone, obviously. But I film on my phone, and I use a little ring light that's got a phone stand on it, and I just turn you sideways like that, and that's it. That's literally it. My boyfriend actually bought me the ring light and told me that I had no choice but to get into YouTube now, because he knew that I wanted to do it, but I was being a wimp about it. But yeah, so ring light, you can get them on Amazon. They're not that expensive, I don't think. I don't actually know, I didn't buy it. Ring light, phone, that's it. That's all you need to get started. I was under the impression that you needed like a camera and a laptop and everything like that. You don't, you really don't when you're first starting out, you really don't. I use an editing app. I was using Viva Video, but for some reason it was not like working very well for me. So I now use Splice, I think it's called, an editing app on my phone, and I literally just take the footage from my camera roll onto there, edit it, download it and upload it to YouTube all on my phone. It's so easy, especially when you're working like as much as I am at the moment. I work like 5, sometimes like 6 days a week sometimes, so yeah, easy, on the go, use your phone, use an editing app. Some you have to pay for, but it's worth it. It really is. It's not that expensive. And ring light. How do I get brand deals? Well, I don't want to just like judge what you're saying, but going into YouTube and stuff like that shouldn't really be all about, oh, I want to get brand deals, I want to get this, I want to get that. If you have goals that you want to reach for, then sure, but it shouldn't be all about the money kind of thing. I don't really know how you get brand deals. I don't have any brand deals. But the only thing I can say is work hard. Work hard. If you do makeup or whatever, sorry, I keep yawning. I'm trying not to, so I'm pulling some really weird faces. Yeah, if you do makeup, then take loads of photos, take pictures, take videos, and tag brands in your Instagram posts like every single time. Like use hashtags as well. Just kind of make sure you're putting yourself out there and work really hard at it as well. Everybody that I know that has done YouTube has worked immensely hard. Like I remember seeing a video about Jamie Genevieve, and somebody, well not about her, but it was her video. It was Jamie's video and she was answering questions, and she was explaining that before work she used to get up at least an hour earlier than she wanted to and put like a full face of makeup on, take pictures, edit them and get them ready for after she finished work to then post, kind of thing. You need to dedicate yourself to it if you're really wanting to get somewhere with it. And at the moment I want to talk because I'm really not doing very well dedicating myself to YouTube. I'm trying to find it hard to juggle like my relationship, work, YouTube, like friendships. I just feel there's not enough hours in the day. There's really not. I'm fine by the way. That sounded really negative. I'm sorry, but like if you want it that bad, then dedicate yourself to it. That's something that I want to aim for as well. What made you start YouTube? I kind of always wanted to do YouTube for as long as I can remember, since I was quite young. And by young, I don't mean like 10. When I was 10, I wanted to be an astronaut. But like, I don't know, from being of the age of starting to watch makeup artists and stuff on YouTube, I decided that that was something that I really wanted to do. But I never had like the motivation or the push to do it. And I remember speaking to Joe about it when he was off shift. We were on FaceTime. I think it was about 1 in the morning. I think I'd had a couple of drinks. I think he'd had a couple of drinks as well actually. And I just mentioned that it's something that maybe I would like to do one day, and he just said, oh, why aren't you doing it? And I was like, I don't know, I'm quite nervous and stuff. He was like, what would you need to do? I was like, well, I'm just going to film on my phone, so probably just a ring light. And then like 10 minutes later he came back, he's like, cool, I've got a ring light and I'm sending it to you. I was like, pardon? So he'd ordered me a ring light online, and yeah, I'm going to send it to me, and told me I didn't have any other option now. Also, speaking to Caitlin Wilson and Anna Templeton, they are both YouTubers, influencers, both Scottish, both quite young, lovely girls. I've met Caitlin in person, haven't met Anna yet. Speaking to both of them really helped. Getting tips, like I actually found the editing app through Anna, and she explained to me that she just films on her phone as well, kind of thing, so that really helped. And yeah, Joe primarily kind of is the reason that I started, to be honest, and I'll always owe it to him if this ever goes somewhere, because he made me start. Who is your favourite YouTuber? I've got quite a few. So Jamie Genevieve is top because I absolutely adore her. She's another reason I got into YouTube. Jamie Genevieve, Rachel Leary. I love Rachel Leary. She's just hilarious and she's gorgeous. Anna and Caitlin, like I just said, I love their videos. Stephanie Toms, Steph Toms, whatever you want to call her. I think that they would be my favourites. They're the ones that I can pick out of my head, so yeah. What editing software do you use? Splice editing app on my phone. Nothing fancy. Do you have a MacBook? No. No, I don't. I mean, I've just moved into a flat by myself a month ago. A month ago? 4 months ago. Really think I'm going to have a MacBook? No, I don't have a MacBook. I honestly don't know how I would even use it. Like, I've tried them before and I just find them so complicated. I do not have a MacBook. I don't think I even want a MacBook. Is it easier to film now you live alone? Yes. A lot easier. My camera, even though it's just my phone, actually picks up a lot of noise. That's why I moved my hamsters. And obviously when I was living at my mum and dad's house, it's their house. Yeah, it was their home, so obviously they were free to kind of roam around as they please. But also, they were quite good. They often went downstairs and kind of watched telly while I was filming. But I was never like as confident and as like loud and just myself when I was at home filming. I find it a lot easier now that I kind of live by myself. I feel a bit strange filming when other people are around. I don't know whether you've ever noticed it, like when I've filmed with Hannah and Emmy before. Yeah, I just feel a bit awkward. I think that'll go the more I do it, kind of thing. But yeah, definitely a lot easier now that I live on my own. Have you made any friends from YouTube alone? Anna and Caitlin. Yeah, Anna and Caitlin. Absolute angels, the both of them. What is your favourite video you've ever done? Oh, my favourite video I've ever done? I don't know. I actually don't know. It'll probably be a vlog. Like, I loved the vlog where me and Hannah and Emmy went to the safari park. The one for Rachel's baby shower, that's such a special thing to look back on now that my nephew's almost one. He's one in like a week and a bit. That's insane. Like, that's crazy to me. So having that video is massively special. Try to think back on ones I've done, like can I pick a series? Does that help? I like my car chats. That's a cool wee series that I got going on. Quite hard to do it now that the world's opened up again though, because everyone just stares at you. Moving vlogs and like talking about me getting my flat and stuff. I'm so glad I started YouTube so that I could document that kind of thing. Like, massively grateful. Because it's lovely to have that to look back on. So obviously, like my flat viewing, and then my me going to pick up my keys, and then like moving vlog, like yeah, those are really special. So yeah, vlogs like that are really like good memories to look back on. Did you always want to do YouTube as a full-time job? No, and I actually still don't. As much as I would love to do it for a while, it wouldn't be my whole life for the rest of my life, kind of thing. I would love to do it as a full-time job for a while. I didn't mean that I don't want to do it at all. I wouldn't be here if I didn't. But I actually want to work within the police. I want to work as an investigating officer for a serious crime team. So obviously that's very different to YouTube. But that wouldn't be until I'm a lot older anyway. I wouldn't want to get into that kind of field until I'm at least maybe 35, even 40, like older kind of thing. I don't think I would be able to handle it very well at the age and stage that I'm at now. So yeah, I've not always wanted to do it as a full-time job. I've always, for as long as I can remember, wanted to go into the police. But if I could do it as a job for however long it took me for, however long it lasted for, that would be great. Have you seen a negative side to YouTube at all? Not really, if I'm honest. No, I haven't. I wouldn't say this is YouTube's fault, but I was quite concerned when I first started about putting myself out there. Like, obviously the internet can be quite a nasty place. So I feel like the more followers you gain, the more you're kind of like opening yourself up, which is quite scary for me, personally. If it's not for you, that's fine. But for me personally, I would say that's quite scary. But a negative side of YouTube I've not really seen at all yet. I hope I don't, I really do. But I mean, these things happen kind of thing. But so far, no. That is all the answers that I'm going to answer. Yeah, that's all the questions I'm going to answer. Just because there's quite a few and some are kind of repeating themselves and stuff. So that's all I'm going to answer today. Yeah, thanks for joining. Thanks for hanging out with me for a little bit. I'm glad I filmed another video. I feel like my break was a little bit too long. I need to get better, especially like when Joe's home. I need to get better at pre-filming videos before he gets home, so that I have stuff while he's home, kind of thing. But we'll see. I really hope that you guys are all doing well. Thank you for being here. That's not how I end my videos. Somebody please enlighten me. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you have enjoyed this video, please give me a like, comment, share, etc, etc, whatever takes your fancy. I would greatly appreciate it. And if you do want to join the wee fam I'm creating over here on YouTube, then give me a wee subscribe. We're a lovely bunch so far and we would love to have you. I'm gonna shoot off and clean my flat. Hope you all have a really lovely day. Hope everyone's doing really well. And yeah, take care and I'll see you on the next video. Bye guys.